In this video, I'm going to be going over the top 5 cards for under 100,000 MT right now in NBA 2K23 Myteam. These are going to be some of the best cards at their position, and honestly cards that I'd recommend picking up and adding to your squad for a majority of people. If you guys do have MT to spend on these cards, some cards might only be 70, 80k, and then some might be right at that 90 to 100,000 MT mark. But the first card I want to talk about for under 100,000 MT is the Dark Matter Jonathan Isaac. This card is such a good small forward, and he's now down to only about 65k, I believe, about 65 to 70,000 MT, and this card just provides so much value on the defensive end. Being a 6'11" small forward, we know he's going to be one of the best defensive cards in my team with a 98 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 97 interior defense. He's also super quick in game with 94 speed, 94 acceleration, also does have a 93 speed with ball, 90 strength, 95 vertical, 98 lateral quickness, and then also does have really good Hall of Fame defensive badges. You know, has every single Hall of Fame defensive badge in the game, which is super helpful as well, like anchor, challenger, clamps, glove, interceptor, pick dodger, post lockdown, workhorse, box out beast, rebound chaser, brick wall. Like, this card is just going to be the ultimate lockdown in the game. Like, if you're looking for a card that you want just to play defense, be able to knock down a three, because he's got a decent jump shot. Like, he's got a release where he can green somewhat consistently, and then he does have pretty good dribble sigs. But if you're mainly just looking for a lockdown small forward, a guy that's got good height, good wingspan, can knock down threes, can play and can guard the opponent's best player, Jonathan Isaac is definitely your card to go with for under 100,000 MT. Now, going on to the second card here, not going to be ranked in order, but at number 2 is going to be the Dark Matter Ralph Sampson. I'm surprised that this card's actually under 100k. I thought he was going to go for at least 150 plus for how good of a center card he is. I want to quickly see what his actual price is, because Ralph Sampson, he is so good at the center position. Like, I think he's a top 5 center in the game, and if you can get a top 5 card at their position for under 100k, that is such good value. Like, he's still pretty expensive. He's probably gonna be like closer to 90 to 100,000 MT. Yeah, he's about 90,000 MT right now, but that is still such good value for Ralph Sampson. I could actually see him maybe going up in price, just because people are going to realize how good he is. Because if you look at the top centers in the game, right, if we're talking about the top centers, a lot of people would say it's cards like, and it is, cards like Manute Bol, Rick Smith, Yao Ming, Artis Gilmore, Kristaps Porzingis, right? Those are probably most people's top 5 centers before the new Heat Wave set dropped, right? Before Ralph Sampson came in the game, those are most people's top 5 centers. And if you look at those cards, you got Manute Bol, 10 million MT lock-in, Rick Smith, an RNG card, so very hard to obtain. Yao Ming, how much does Yao Ming still go for? Like 800k, a million, whatever Yao goes. I don't even know what Yao goes for, but I know he's super expensive. So it's like a card that's 10 million MT. Then it's a card in Yao Ming that's 1.6 apparently on Xbox right now. And then number 3 was, let's say for example, or number 4 was Artis Gilmore. He's in unlimited, which is free. So yeah, if you can grind for Artis Gilmore, that's cool. And then number 5 was Kristaps, and Kristaps is still, I believe, like 200k plus MT. So if you're looking for a center card, like, Kristaps actually gone down a lot, but if you're looking for a center card under 100,000 MT, I think Ralph Sampson is the obvious choice. He's 7'4" at that center position. Yes, he doesn't have the greatest jump shot in the world, but I think it's good enough where he can knock down threes fairly consistently, and we know he's going to be one of the best paint defenders in the game. Like, he's 7'4" with a 7'8" wingspan, but his player model is absolutely massive in game. Like, this card plays such good paint defense with a 97 block, 96 interior defense, 84 steal, and an 87 perimeter. So yeah, Ralph Sampson, just an absolute beast at the center position, and I think is definitely a top 5 card for under 100,000 MT. Going on to the next card here is going to be from the generational set, and that's going to be Dark Matter Vince Carter. Still a really good offensive 2 guard who's now down to about, I think, 80,000 MT, which is really good value for Vince Carter. I think that, you know, price tag for an offensive 2 guard in the game that's going to be one of the best is really good value. Get a card in Vince Carter who's 6'6" at the shooting guard position, but he's so good offensively with a 97 3 ball, 97 mid range, 99 driving dunk. Like, we know Vince is just going to be dunking on everybody. You take a look at his defense, not that bad honestly for Vince Carter. 89 block, 94 steal, 95 perimeter, 90 interior defense. Not bad for a card that's just here to score the basketball. And then he's also going to be extremely fast with 97 speed, 97 acceleration, and a 95 speed with ball. He's also got a 99 vertical, 97 lateral quickness. Like I'm telling you guys, Vince Carter be dunking on everybody at that shooting guard spot. He's got 35 Hall of Fame badges: posterizer, Agent 3, blinders, catch and shoot, claymore, corner specialist, deadeye, green machine, guard up, limitless range, clamp breaker, handles for days, hyperdrive, quick first step, anchor, unpluckable. Just so many good Hall of Fame badges for Vince Carter, and I think he is definitely a top 5 card for under 100,000 MT. Now going on to season 5 is where the next 2 cards are going to be, cards that have recently dropped a ton in price, and that is the Dark Matter D-Rob, since he was in those new super packs and he also got released in that token market pack for 250 tokens. His price has definitely gone down I would say a significant amount. He's gone down the past couple weeks, but D-Rob is still a really good power forward card. 7'1", 91 3 ball, 98 mid range, still has a very good jump shot for a power forward card. We know he's going to be elite on defense with a 98 block, 88 steal, 90 perimeter, 98 interior defense. He's also really fast for a power forward card and super athletic with 90 speed, 90 acceleration, 87 speed with ball, 90 vertical, 96 strength, and also a 90 lateral quickness. So yeah, I mean, D-Rob just so dominant at power forward. Does only have 30 Hall of Fame badges, but that is perfectly fine for a power forward at this stage in my team. He can shoot the 3 ball, he can defend most positions, like he can defend most positions in the game, like he can even guard shooting guards and small forwards, like he can move laterally good enough, and also does have the size to guard most power forwards in the game. So D-Rob, such a good power forward still to this day, especially for under 100,000 MT. And then the last card here in the top 5, not saying he's the worst, but he might honestly be the worst, but he's still so good. And the fact that you can get Bill Russell for now about 50,000 MT, he's just like a worse version of Jonathan Isaac. Like Jonathan Isaac is literally just Bill Russell with a better jump shot and slightly better dribble sigs. But yeah, Bill Russell for 50k is such good value at the small forward position. He's 6'10" at small forward, and like I said, we know Bill Russell is still going to be one of the best defensive cards in my team with a 98 block, 95 steal, 96 perimeter, 99 interior defense. He's got every single defensive Hall of Fame badge in the game. He's got 95 speed, 95 acceleration, 92 speed with ball, 98 vertical, 98 strength, 97 lateral quickness. Like he's so athletic at that small forward position, and then like I said, has every single Hall of Fame defensive badge. And just all around, I think Bill Russell still a top tier small forward for only 50k. I mean, you get such good value in Bill Russell. But yeah, guys, just to go over the top 5 cards for under 100,000 MT once more, just so you guys can see the top 5 again. Not going to be in order, but Ralph Sampson number 1, Jonathan Isaac number 2, Vince Carter number 3 from the generational set. Number 4 is going to be D-Rob, and then number 5 is going to be Dark Matter Bill Russell. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section down below maybe some other cards you guys think are super elite, you know, for under 100k that could be in this top 5, and let me know what you guys do think about my ranking, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.